Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irlem Arif. My ID number I12121-209. And today I want to explain about the morpheme of number one is what is roots and base, the definition, different and example. Number two, I want to explain about derivation and inflection, the definition, derivation and inflection, and I give an example. And number three, I want to explain about affixation in suffix and prefix, and I give an example too. Base word is the base form of a word and gives its basic meaning. For example, let's look at the two words happy and unhappy. The word happy cannot be broken down into smaller units, but unhappy can broken down into two units, since this word is made by adding the prefix "un" to the base word happy. Prefix and suffix are always added to base word. And root. The root word is often used synonymously with base word and refers to a morpheme from which words have been created by the addition of prefixes and suffixes. For example, the word transportation is formed from the root word transport. Derivational morphemes are affixes which are added to a lexeme to change its meaning for function. They are used to make a new, different lexeme. For example, Lee changed the adjective sad into the adverb sadly. And inflectional morphemes are affixes which carry grammatical meaning. For example, the plural s in cats or progressive ing in sailing. They do not change the part of speech or meaning of the word. They function to ensure that the word is in the appropriate form so that sentence is grammatically correct. Affix is a word that can be added to a root word or base word to add a new meaning. The two main types of affixes are prefixes and suffixes. For example, in the word confirming, con is the prefix and ing is the suffix, while form is the root. For another example, let's examine the root word create. Thanks to affixes, it can be transformed into incredible with the prefix in and by the suffix able. Prefixes are attached to the beginning of a root word, or a base word. They create a new word with a new meaning. This is some example of prefix words. Suffixes are attached to the end of a root word or base word. They too create a new word with a new meaning. Review this list of common suffixes and this some example of suffixes word. Thank you for watching the video. Some explanation about morphology material. If there are any mistakes, I apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.